Hi again. Last time we learned about tens and ones. Now today at The Ray of Math, we're going to learn how to compare and order numbers from 1 to 20. Easy? It's easy. So today what we're going to be using are number lines. And because we're going to be ordering and comparing numbers up to 20, we're going to use this one. And later on, when we get into addition, we're going to use this side. So there are 3 ways that I want to show you guys to compare and order numbers. First is the number line. Second is my brand new toy. And thirdly, you might see it written a different way, but we're going to save that one for last. So looking at this number line, we have 8 and 12. Do you know which one is bigger? 12. So on number lines, the number that is on the right side is the biggest one. So in this example, which one is bigger between 8 and 12? It's 12 because it's furthest to the right. Now let's say I have the numbers 10, 5, and 15. Do you know how to put them in order? Which number is the smallest, the middle, and which one is the largest? So looking at the number line, the numbers are 10, 5, and 15. Which number is the smallest? 5. What number comes next? 10. And lastly, what's the largest number? 15. Good job. So this balancing toy is so cool. It's another way to show you which number is bigger and smaller. The bigger number is going to bring it down. The smaller number goes up. It goes up because the bigger number weighs the scale down, right? In this set, we have the number blocks, we have cute little teddy bears, right? So for this example, let's say we have the number 9 and 2. Which number do you think is bigger? Let's see if you're right. We put the 2 down, and of course the 2 is going to sink it down because right now there's nothing here, so this is 0. So this shows that 2 is bigger than 0, right? Now let's put this 9. It looks like 9 is bigger. Now let's take out the 2 and add 10. Whoa. It looks like 10 is bigger. All right. Let's do teddy bears. Let's say I have 4 compared to 3. We're going to put 3 of our cute little teddy bears on this side. And then we're going to put 4 of our purple teddy bears on this side. And watch as I go, right? I put 1 up there. It didn't even budge. Now let's see if something happens when I add 2. It thought about it. 3. Ooh, something's happening. It's balanced because 3 equals 3. Now, let's add this 4th teddy bear. Four is bigger than 3. I'm having a lot of fun playing with this. Let's see what happens if I combine these numbers. I don't know, so this will be Interesting. So we have 10 and we have 4. We're going to make this side 14, right? And you see how it's sinking down. Again, there's nothing here. So 14 is bigger than 0. Now let's see if we add 15, because 8 plus 7 is 15. Let's see what happens when we add it to the other side. Oh, stay still. Hold on, don't fall. It is slightly heavier by 1. That's interesting. This is a cool toy. Now, let me show you another way that you might see it. Ordering and comparing numbers, what we're doing right now is eventually going to lead into greater than, less than, or equal to. So, greater than is this. Less than is that. And equal to is this, right? Let's try to compare 19 and 7. So if we remember our number line, we see that 19 is furthest to the right, which means that 19 is greater than 7. Greater than is just bigger than, you know? Let's say we have, actually, to go back on that, so 19 and 7, you could write it this way, or these two are both the same thing, they're just written differently. So 7 is less than 19, or 19 is greater than 7. It's saying the same thing, just worded a little bit different. Now let's say, you remember with the teddy bears, how we saw what 3 teddy bears on each side did? That means it's equal to. So we have 3 equal. 3 is equal to 3. You try this one, okay? Let's do 3 and 5. 3 is what compared to 5? It is smaller than 5, which means it is less than. Good job. You're catching on. You got it. Let's do 20 and 14. 20 is what to 14? 20 is greater than 14. Now, do you remember how to write it the other way? Remember when I was saying they look different, but they mean the same thing? So if I write 14 and 20, what changes? This changes. So 14 is less than 20. And you know something that's actually funny? It's like a mouth, right? So whichever way the mouth is facing is saying that's bigger. Well, you did a great job comparing numbers up to 20. Next time we'll have fun adding numbers up to 10. Are you ready for addition? I'm ready for addition. Keep exploring numbers, and I'll see you next time. Bye!